I find that a lot of transliteration and putting a lot of this in Roman, it doesn't. It's fine as far as its sanctity and all that. I mean, it doesn't affect it being sacred or anything. But I find that when you start to relate to these in terms of Roman letters, it bogs down your own personal process with this. So normally, when I teach this, I encourage you to actually learn the devanagari notation, the devanagari script, which is a lot easier than you imagine. You think it's like learning Chinese or something, but it's not. I've managed to teach devanagari to people within a few days. It's not. It's not a complicated thing, and it greatly improves your access to the sacred spaces and the articulations. It greatly improves the access over relying on Roman letters. I find Roman letters really, it can be accurate because there's all sorts of transliteration and diacritical marks that are accepted diacritical marks, so we know which syllables it refers to. But it slows down the process and it makes you think in terms of letters rather than syllables. And I know I've been going on and on about this from the beginning, making this distinction. But I think that when you finally sort of grok it, that there is a huge difference between these two things. And when we go into a conversation, an esoteric conversation like this, that the fact that you're relating to articulations and syllables rather than letters is all the difference in the world. And there's very few people that appreciate this difference also. I've taken a look at some of the translators of Tantric texts into English. There's hardly one of them that recognizes this difference between letters and syllables.
Do you know of a good reference for that, especially in relation to tongue placement? Like a lot of them will they teach I'm just looking quickly online, they'll teach the Devanagari alphabet via transliteration, which kind of defeats the point, really.
Really defeats the point. I don't think it's crucial for us right now. I don't think we're deep enough into it where it's really important. But what we can do is at a later time, for those of you who are interested in learning Devanagari, it's not a difficult thing, and I can help you go through that very, very quickly. It's not a big deal.
I'm just deeply grateful. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Well, thank you. And I'm quite enjoying sharing this with all of you and going on this sort of exotic walk and so forth. And as always, I wish you the best. I wish you a very happy and auspicious Shivaratri tomorrow, and look forward very much to our next meeting.
Om Namo Narayana.
Om